This is something that's been on my mind for quite a while, but I realized that Kamen Rider Gaim, the series written by Geno Robucci, if you know him, he's done, I believe, Fate Zero, Madoka Magica, and other series of the like. I've realized it's the perfect starter Kamen Rider series for any anime fan out there. One, it's written by an anime writer. Two, it has very distinct arc structure, especially since Gaim and all the way now into Zet has kind of kept that formula going with some exceptions like Geats, for example. And the plot and also the characters feel very anime. Kota feels like a shonen protagonist, and you have Mitsuzani who feels like that best friend who eventually goes down the wrong path, similar to say a Sasuke or that sort of formula, that sort of character archetype. Then you have Baron, who's the rival character, who's also kind of a Sasuke type, but definitely doesn't go down. Well, he does definitely go down a dark path as well. Then you have the older adult character in Takatora, who tries to take on all the burdens for himself and leave the kids out of it, except much more harsh and a lot more, in your face with how he's trying to take the whole burden on for himself instead of being like a similar Kakashi or Yami from Black Clover and trying to encourage the next generation. Even down to cool side characters who eventually get their time to shine, like Zack or Janoichi or Oren. And then you have a female character who, while a lot of shonen action series do vary in terms of the female character's relevance and also power level and all that stuff, they're important to the story as well, and that's where Mai comes in. And all these elements working together, I've realized that, especially since Kamen Rider Gaim was my first Kamen Rider series, and I'm also an anime fan, as you could tell by the background and all that stuff. you know, it was the perfect thing to get me into the series and eventually lead me to enjoy stuff like Forza, which is my favorite series of all time in the Kamen Rider franchise, and even enjoy stuff within the Reiwa era, specifically stuff written by Yuya Takahashi, Zero One, Geats, and now Zets. So if you're an anime fan and looking to get into Kamen Rider, you've seen it around on the internet, I'd say Kamen Rider Gaim is the perfect thing. It's structured like an anime. The characters feel like anime characters, but in live action, but not like ruining your favorite show type of live action. And overall, it's got an engaging plot and just interesting things going on within it, and then the story. And it's got great suits, absolutely great suits. Did I mention it's about fruit warriors? Yeah, there's the caveat there. Enjoy.